So recognize Ms. Baldwin.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And I'll try to be brief with my questioning so we can get to the floor in a timely manner. As I said in my opening statement, I'm a very strong supporter of the Community Choice Act, and I know that ADAPT has been working a long time on this bill, in fact, ever since it was first introduced by a different name as MICASA. It's my understanding that in 1997, the CBO estimated that that proposal would cost between $13 and $25 billion, but that a recent study published in the Journal of Aging and Social Policy found that the proposal would be much less costly, maybe between 1.4 to $3.7 billion. And I wonder, Ms. Thomas, are you familiar with that study, and are you able to explain how the approach of the CBO researchers and the ones who did the recent study differed in terms of arriving at their conclusions?
Yes. Basically, the difference was based on the fact that the original CBO scoring staff was, I think, somewhat unclear about who was going to be covered, and they included people that were not eligible because of assets or because of the level of their income, and also their severity of disability. And that was a very big problem. And then in addition, that study also, that the CBO did, also included services that are not covered under the bill. And so we tried to clarify the language to clarify what was and wasn't covered. But in addition, I think that the people at University of California, San Francisco, who did the study were more careful in their estimation, and I think their estimation is actually a lot more accurate.
Okay. Thank you. I think in the interest of time, I'll hold off on any further questions.
Mr. Chairman, could I quickly ask unanimous consent that the testimony of Autism First be included in the record? I think both sides reviewed it. I think we need to hear from as many in the disability community, and certainly this is an aspect that needs to be heard.
So ordered.
Thank you.
And as I said, we will stand in recess until after these votes. I would assume that would be, I don't know, about half an hour or so. Committee stands in recess.